My name is Seamus Garvey, Professor of Mechanical Engineering at University of Nottingham, and I'm teaming up with Frank Kirkland and colleagues at Royce to do some fundamental mechanical engineering science for future aerospace. Aerospace has been a process of evolution for many, many decades. We've got more or less to the top of the development curve for existing engine architectures, and in order to make the next step forward to make better engines that eat less fuel, we need a fairly fundamental re-architecture, redesign, and that opens up all sorts of uncertainties, and there isn't the development time to wait for evolution to sort those out, so we need to go at them from first principles.
Rolls-Royce has incredible people inside it, but we want the academic independence and excellence that is represented by the universities we team with, and a network of contacts about what is leading edge in the topics that we're trying to research. And also an independence of thought so that we don't get tramlined down one approach.
One of the problems we'll be trying to solve in this project is getting high pressure contacts right. There are places inside engines where the pressure between two metal surfaces where power is being pushed across, it reaches unimaginable levels, 400,000 times as big as atmospheric pressure. And we're going to get the material science right and the mechanical engineering right to make sure that those contacts will still be good even after 30,000 hours without a service.
I've worked in aerospace a long time, but this is one of the most exciting times in my career because we're at the point of generational change where we're actually going to introduce power gearboxes into gas turbines, and there's more electrification of the product coming over the horizon. And this will make a fundamental difference in terms of reducing fuel burn, upping efficiency, and making the product much more attractive to airline customers.
And the big difference that this Prosperity Partnerships now makes is that we'll be able to take a program approach. Instead of thinking about individual projects one at a time, collaborating with two other top-class universities, Oxford and Imperial College, we're thinking about a broad theme, we're looking at where the gaps are, and we're filling in those gaps with full complementarity between the universities.
Aerospace is a fiercely competitive market. We have major and very competent competitors in the US. There are other nations like China and Japan wish to get into this, but it is difficult, and that's a big barrier to entry. And one of the things we want to do with this is to push ourselves up through the technology ladder so that barrier to entry is harder for everybody else, but is sorted for the UK.